We're going to start the Oxford Area Cable Communication Commission meeting for Monday, July 28th, 2025. Can we please stand and pay our respects to the flag? Back here. Pledge
To the
allegiance
flag
to
To the flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I couldn't find it.
Well,
rough
so you
start.
show you over there.
We got it. Came through.
Okay, roll call.
Ed,
Yo.
John,
Here.
Catherine,
Here.
Mo, yes. Karen, no.
Item 4.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait a
With
minute,
Karen
what?
with notice, right?
Yes.
I'm taking the notes and we'll do the minutes this time because of Mo's hand. Sorry.
Okay.
My typing skills are off this month.
Okay.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Support?
We have a motion, it's been supported, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Public comments of items not on the agenda? Nothing.
Not,
Minutes from the previous meeting of May 19th, 2025.
If there's no changes, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for
Support.
the May 19, 2025. There you go.
Sorry, cutting you off. Support.
Okay, we have a motion, it's been supported, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item 7, the bill review. 7A, the expense revenue bill run and the the approval for the expenditures for bills on page 7.
I'll make a motion to approve
That would
the,
be in the addendum that I gave you.
right.
Oh, that's right.
There was an error.
There was,
Yeah.
he had amended
I apologize for
the
that.
number.
Right.
I'll make a
Also-
motion to approve the expense revenue bill run of May 19th through June 30th, in the amount of $51,273.69.
I'll support.
We have a motion, it's been supported. Roll call, please.
Helmuth, yes. Hawkins,
Yes.
Ed,
Yes.
Catherine.
Yes.
I'd like to make a note on the page 8, I guess is where, wait. In the employees' wages, Dave added a column for the ESTA hours, just so you know, that it's a little different. Oh, it's page 11. So we're keeping an eye on ESTA hours, 10 and 11. Oh, 8, 10, and 11.
And I saw that in regards to the, is it for the earned
Yep,
time off?
yep, sick time, yep.
What's the acronyms?
Earned sick
Act?
time
Act.
act,
That's stuff.
Okay,
yeah. A lot.
all right,
ESTA.
okay. 7B and 7C for receive and file for your review.
Make a motion to approve and receive and file items 7A, B, 7B, and C.
I'll support.
We have a motion, it's been supported. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? 8A. B, C, and D are all for approval for receive and file. The Michigan Class Investment Report, the Oakland County Investment Pool Report.
I think C and D are for discussion.
Separate.
Okay, I just realized that, that's
Yeah,
why.
it's just A and B.
So let's A and B.
Make a motion to receive and file item 8A and B.
I'll support.
We have a motion, it's been supported. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, items 8C, the status of House Bill 4965. Terry?
There's really no status, nothing's happening with it. I know that MICMA, and that's the group that represents all the public access stations, the ones that we go to Lansing with. And I sent to, I think, each one of you the video that they put together of us going and how crucial it is, the crisis. They really are pushing to just modify PA 480, which already delineated video delivery services as a video delivery service. It's just that when that, I can't remember when that bill passed, but communities didn't then jump on that and say, okay, then we're going to start charging streamers to use our easements as well. And it was like only when YouTube came out, and then we've been inundated with streaming in the last year and a half. So I think the lobbyists for us and the attorneys are trying to figure out how to modify that bill so that it'll pass.
So, I'm trying to understand, they're trying to capture revenue from streaming, and they're not
They're not.
legally bound to do that now.
Well, the PA 480 sort of made them legally bound, but because communities didn't realize it, didn't jump on it, now they're really not. So what they want to do is say, okay, just, so they charge per foot, I think it is,
Per foot.
in other communities. I mean, per household, sorry. So it's like $1.50 per household per streamer. And
A
they've
blanket
proposed-
number.
it's just different communities have charged, or I'm sorry, different states have charged different amounts.
So what is Michigan doing?
Michigan's not doing anything right now. That's why MICMA is trying to modify PA 480 that they would charge so much per household. And they're looking at 50 cents, 75 cents, something like that.
So streamers right now pay nothing.
Nothing.
So
They're
I
doing
told
the
you,
same
I told you
thing.
my situation. If I haven't told the rest of the story, I had to change my cable box because it was defective. So when I called the cable store to set an appointment to go down here to get my cable box changed, they told me to
Sorry,
bring in
Dave.
all my cable boxes. And I brought them all in. I had 3. And they took all 3 and they gave me a Zumo box. And
That's streaming.
I asked what was going on, and they said, we no longer provide these type of cable boxes, we use these Zumo boxes. So essentially, I went from cable to streaming, and that's what Charter is doing. New customers and customers who need, like I needed a equipment change, I had to get a Zumo box. So when I connected the Zumo box, it went right to my router instead of going to the coaxial cable. And I had to, for my other TVs, all I had to do after I set everything up was
Wi-Fi.
set up the Spectrum app on the other TVs, downloaded the Spectrum app, and then once you downloaded it and opened up the Spectrum app on the TV, I got all my cable on those TVs.
But have you looked at your bill yet to see if there's charging you franchise fees?
Oh, charging me franchise fees. No, I just looked at I'm saving 30-some bucks a month because they took those boxes away.
But if you would, I'd appreciate that, because I'm not sure what they're doing for people that still are using it for your internet, for your computer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you might still be charged a franchise fee. But it's all those streamers that are getting away with it free, right? So Charter is paying basically for all those
What if
streamers.
I had internet with no TV, they're gonna charge me franchise, or charge a franchise fee?
If you had internet with no TV, yes, I think so. But I don't get Charter. I don't get Spectrum. I really want to know what
Yeah, I'll
somebody's
have
bill
to
says.
make a mental note to check it when I get
Yeah,
home tonight.
please.
I didn't pay attention.
Because it's very vague. Everybody's like, I don't know, I think so, maybe so, I'm not sure. And who knows what they're doing. It's, so they won't communicate with me, they'll communicate with the township supervisor. Try to get township supervisors to really understand what we're doing.
But
and
why
it's
would they
difficult.
change to that format unless there was an ulterior
If
motive
they
for
can
them?
provide more streaming. And the
Yeah.
more streaming that's out there, the better off they are when it comes to the argument. If streamers aren't paying, why are we paying?
But that's my point. they converted me to a Zumo box
Right.
because they don't wanna pay the franchise fee for me.
I think so.
But
I'm
if that
pretty
bill-
sure.
If that bill goes through as it was written before it died in committee,
No one will have
Charter
to pay.
and Comcast have set themselves up to not pay franchise fees.
Right. And so that's why they're getting ready for that.
Well, see, that was the whole basis of my questioning was, is this their way of
Yes,
getting around the franchise fees?
it eventually it will be, yeah. And we're getting more and more people in the community, and that takes me to the next one, the PEG fees.
Okay,
if
so
we
let's
wanna
go
move
to
on. So more
8D.
and more people in the community are going to that and going to streaming and cherry picking. And so compared to last year in July, we're down $9,000.
Yeah, but if you cherry pick all these streaming services, that's like which my daughter does, you know, when she was, because was considering going back to cable because
Yeah, my kids are too.
she's got like, you know, the Disney Channel,
Disney
she's got
Channel. Yeah.
Hulu, Netflix,
Hulu, all
yeah.
that. Well, you
Yeah.
start adding up all the different
Yes.
fees every month, it becomes more
It's not cheap anymore.
financially acceptable to have the cable package because a lot of those streaming services are included in the cable
Yeah,
package.
they are. So I see a steady figure with the Village of Oxford, and that's an older person's community. It's the new communities that are being built that we're seeing the decline. Addison Township has some new communities coming out there. Oxford for sure. We're seeing the decline there in those communities.
Yeah.
Leonard is pretty stable. We don't get a lot from Leonard, but it's stable.
Leonard's pretty small.
Yeah, it is. It's tiny. And you know, if all this goes away, Leonard will lose probably $5,000 a year, or $6,000. So I've got to seriously look at our budget. I may have to cut hours, but so my situation, I could probably go off of salary, become an hourly employee, and cut my hours.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Well, that's something I'm looking at seriously right now. I have to turn in our budget, which
Play
is
the
always
Tigers game.
totally inaccurate, to the township.
Yeah, you can,
By
they just
August.
want an estimated budget. I mean, you can be
It'll
as,
be very
be as,
estimated.
well, be as honest as you can be and accurate, but it's an estimate. They won't hold your feet to the fire.
No, we make budget changes every year. It's,
Yeah.
it's normal
So,
for us to do.
8D, the Michigan, the PEG station
8
franchises and PEG fees. The report indicating the current revenues and the previous revenues of 5 years ago, and noticing the pretty much a decline in every community.
Oh, yeah, that handout that came in, yeah. Yep. And that's MICMA that did that for us.
And how much are we down percentage-wise? Where are we?
19 or
23%?
20, yeah,
23.
yeah.
This compared 24 to 2019.
Right, it's from a 5-year comparison. But I think we were down 23%.
Yeah,
You know, you look at some of the percentages in some places are not as high, say, as us or higher, but the dollar amount, like you in Detroit, 1.7 million.
oh, yeah, they just don't get
That's
it
a,
either.
sig- you know, Ann Arbor,
Well, look at Sylvan Lake, 56%.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, it's pretty big. And every one of these communities, I mean, Berkeley lost huge amount. They're all gonna lose lots and lots of dollars
Yeah.
if the communities don't stand up and say, wait a minute, we're being taken advantage of by the streamers. But it's just hard to get people to, you know, there's so much apathy around. So I'm going to continue the campaign with MICMA, and we're going to still go to Lansing and still fight for it, because we are busier now than we've ever been. I've been here 27 years, 28 years, And we have people calling all the time saying, can you cover this? Can you cover that? What you did was a great job. It's just amazing. People want local news and local information. So anyhow, that's my soapbox. I'm done.
Well, it's okay, people want PBS and NPR and they're not getting that either.
Right. But that's federally funded, and we're not.
Yeah, they got their funding cut too.
Yep.
Yeah, big time. All right, unfinished business, item 9, discussion of the next OACCC meeting dates.
September 22nd.
27?
Oh, the meeting date, the next one. Oh, yeah, yeah. When do we want to meet?
September 22nd.
Is that what you're proposing?
Yeah, that's what we proposed at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
so.
No changes.
So, September 22nd.
Everybody thinks it 27th or 2nd?
Second.
Okay. Everybody thinks they can be there?
That's not an issue for anybody here?
Not at present.
I don't know.
You know, that's a long time away.
I
Things
know.
can change.
Like, I barely
It'll
know
come,
what
it'll come up
tomorrow
fast.
holds.
I know, well.
Yeah.
All right, item 10, there is a budget amendment
Speaking of budget.
request
Yep.
for 10A, it's on page 23. Not a big deal.
Can we do budget amendments without Karen here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because we don't have a rep from Addison Township.
Right, we don't. Okay, we can wait on it. Yeah, I think you have to have.
You have
the
to have a
full board.
supermajority, yeah.
Oh, we can't do that?
Yeah, right, we don't have a supermajority.
We don't
So-
have a representative from Addison
Right,
Township.
so we're
we
gonna
can-
have to table this. Or postpone it, whatever.
He's from Addison Township.
I'm Leonard.
He's
You're
Leonard.
still from Addison Township. Isn't Leonard inside Addison Township?
Yeah, but
Well-
I don't think it's the same.
I
You
don't
should
think
see if
it
they can
counts.
make
He
you an
hasn't
alternate.
been appointed
I mean,
by the Addison board. He was
Technically,
appointed.
Oxford Village is inside Oxford Township too, but we need a rep from each place.
So we can't vote, we can't address these?
No.
I'd just like to say when it gets voted on in the future, I have no problem with it.
I wish I had our bylaws because I
Just
think
to
we
let
can
you
do
know.
it, but we can wait.
I'm,
I think we can, but we can wait.
So
It's
is the
just
addendum
voting
to the
on the
employee
budget
handbook
by
a
Sunday.
supermajority?
Just let me double check.
I'm not sure.
I think we can, but let me double check. It doesn't hurt to wait. It's not gonna kill us.
What about the addendum for the employee handbook? Does that have a supermajority requirement?
No.
No. Okay, so let's go to 10B.
Well, you need to, vote to table that, the budget amendment.
We didn't,
Oh.
there was no motion. Do we need to vote?
I guess. I've always thought that you had to make a motion on an agenda
I'll
item.
make a motion to table 8A or
10A.
10A until we have a supermajority.
Support.
All right, we have a motion been supported. All in favor?
Aye.
Sorry,
Easy enough. Nope.
It's just easier than to argue about it.
You're
I
right.
can't remember anymore.
So we're legal now. 10B. Earned sick time.
So, hopefully you had an opportunity to read the full, oh, you really probably haven't.
The one
Did
he
they
just
give
handed
you
us?
this today? Pardon me?
He just handed this to us.
Did he?
I have
Okay.
not read it.
Well, I got the email version of it.
Right. So I met with an HR person through the county. We get 3 hours with them. And she actually helped write this act. And she made recommendations as to what we should put in the handbook. And so I put it all together. Hopefully that you read through that. It's just 2 pages. And we need to have the employees sign it. And so it needs to go
No,
as an
I'm not an
addendum.
HR
Karen is, isn't she?
expert. I don't know if that's what Karen's expertise is. I thought,
She's insurance, isn't she?
Oh,
I
that's
thought she
right,
was
she is
insurance,
insurance, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, do you feel you're the attorney.
I was gonna say,
feel
Catherine's the one
comfortable?
we should depend
Nothing I
on.
say here is legal
I know,
advice.
I know. I mean, from a
I
would you feel comfortable with?
I am
what's-
comfortable with this. I think
Yeah.
it's my opinion. I just really don't like this act because it's a pain administratively, I think they could have
Oh,
made it
yes.
much more simple, and it would have been a much
Absolutely.
better thing.
Yep.
But
Oh, you're thinking it's too drawn out?
it's just a pain the way they have to track the hours. The
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
it's just it's administratively difficult
Yes.
and unnecessarily so, in my opinion.
Well, who does our payroll?
ADP, but it goes through,
Doesn't ADP have any type of programming
they don't
that
do it.
automatically?
They don't do
Dave
the
has to keep track of it.
Oh, Dave has to keep.
All you're really doing is totally
However-
the number of hours worked. You just keep a running total. Oh, I want to take a day out. How much time do I have? Divided by 30, you got 6 hours.
Right, for our part-time. For our full-time people, we were in compliance anyhow because
'Cause
they
you
got
front-load.
2 weeks vacation, it was sick, vacation, personal, whatever they wanted to take it for.
Yeah, that would be my
And so we were
suggestion.
great for the 3 full-time people that we have, but
You
it's
can,
the other ones we've
you
got to
can front load
track.
the part-time too.
Yeah,
but it's a
we
pain.
decided not to. There's a couple different things in here. If we front load, then we've got to make some more exceptions. And we decided no, we don't have enough employees that it's
Yeah.
a pain. The township does, I do know that. If we had more,
We front load everybody up.
So
yeah.
does this act pertain to everybody or just
Yeah.
government employees?
Anybody with one
And-
employee or more.
It's going to
No,
shut
one
down little
employee or more.
cafes.
Oh,
Little restaurants are going to end up being
Has
shut
this
down.
been enacted officially?
February
yeah.
25th, yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
one employee.
Yes, I see it being very difficult for restaurants to deal with this.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is, yeah.
Wow.
And there's employees that not, and certainly at OCTV, but that will take advantage of it and just call in and say, I'm taking the next 5 days off. We can ask
Oh, they don't
for-
have to call in.
No, oh, in our policy, they do. We can ask for, and it says in this law as well, that you can ask for a doctor's excuse or some kind of excuse. But it's, I mean, you can take time off for even your neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
If he needs a ride to the dentist.
But it says call in as soon as
As convenient.
reasonable.
Yeah.
And that means they don't have to call
Yeah.
in before they take the time off.
Yeah, you're right, they don't. It's really a pain.
You know, my son works 2 jobs, one at Penske and one at McDonald's. I'm going to ask him if he's got time off coming in from McDonald's.
He
He
should.
hasn't said a word about
You get 1 hour, no matter where you work, if he'll get 1 hour per job,
if they told the employees.
1 hour
They
for
had
every
to.
30
If
hours.
they didn't, they're in trouble. They
They're
had
out
to.
of
They had to
compliance.
tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, businesses have to do a lot of things.
That they don't do. I know. I'm just saying.
You know, I'll just be surprised. I'm going to check his pay stub, see if it says anything.
It might not be on his pay stub.
It would if they had, well, like ADP will show it. But
ADP
we,
was accruing.
but Dave has to report that to
Yeah,
ADP.
to ADP. They're not
Yeah.
going to track it for you.
Right,
So
I give that to Sue McCullough,
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
who
Sue's
then
doing it.
transmits
Yeah.
the information to
Right.
ADP.
it states here that the employee can take this earned sick time with 2 days' notice to the station manager, if possible.
if possible.
possible.
Is that how it's written in the law?
It
Yes,
says, yeah, it
it
says
is.
if possible or
Yeah.
as soon as reasonable or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, how could you
In
put
several
something like
different
that into the
places.
law, if possible? You know people aren't even gonna, I mean, all they
Right.
could do is wait an hour before their time.
a
It
ridiculous
wasn't possible
law.
for me to call earlier, so I'm telling you now.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's what management is up against. It's a ridiculous law.
And I know restaurant owners.
I was gonna say, how can you run a restaurant when
Well, they know
can't-
that as soon as someone has maybe gets their 30 hours and they get the 1 hour off, they're
Yeah.
just going to leave their shift.
Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
Gotta
I
go.
have an hour off, gotta go. My dog needs
I
to
can't close
eat.
tonight. Gotta go.
Yep.
Is there a typo in 5? The one about the domestic partner?
About 5.
Or am I just reading it wrong?
The what?
Read the sentence.
Domestic partner leaves an adult in a, leaves, yes, it's a typo.
Okay. What's it supposed to be?
Leaves, Leave.
I couldn't come up with a word for that. I'm like,
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, leasing. Yeah, that's. Hopefully, we're not leasing an adult.
I'm like, is it supposed to be please?
That
Or what
didn't
are we
make
doing?
sense. Sorry. I should have sent it to you, Mo.
I love finding other people's mistakes.
Yes, I did not catch any.
We'd make a
typos,
good
but-
pair, because I do make them. Especially
All
when
right.
typing,
If,
with a correction.
As far as 10B is concerned, if there's no other discussions, I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
We're not approving.
Yeah.
To adopt, yes, we
To
are.
adopt.
Oh, we're adopting, yes.
To adopt the Earned Sick Time Act provision for the employees of the Oxford Community Television,
With a correction of
with the
5.
correction.
Thank you.
I'll support.
You should probably do a roll call.
Yeah, we have a motion, it's been supported, roll call.
Sorry.
John?
Yes.
Catherine?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes.
Mo, yes?
Thank you.
Item 11, managers report.
Yeah, so it's been quiet, which is good. OCTV continues to host the business group twice a month for the chamber, which gives us good exposure. In the process of developing we are in the process of developing a survey and a delivery method focusing on revenue sources, business advertising, and community interest, and I'm doing that through AI. Met with HR person to produce the ESTA, and I just explained all that to you. She went through our handbook and saw quite a few things that she said she would suggest changes of if we wanted to work more with her, but it would cost us. So right now I'm comfortable. She said nothing is really wrong and we're not out of compliance with anything, but it took 5 years to develop that handbook, so
Yeah, I think we're good with that.
yeah. Oxford Township Supervisor Jack Curtis requested OCTV to turn in our budget by the 15th. I did attend this AI seminar, which is incredible, the things that we could do with AI. So I'm happy and excited to work with it. We need to have outside TV sign diagnosed. There's no lights as far as we can tell at night, but none of us are there late enough to really sit and diagnose it. So there's no lights on the OCTV sign, we think. So eventually I'll have somebody come in and check that out, the guy that made the sign, and he's from Oxford. NES had to come out again and unplug our vent. There was another nest in it and the air conditioning quit working. I keep asking him if we can put a screen over it because that's what Parks and Recs does with their vent because they've had the same issue. And he keeps telling me no, that will eventually plug up and mess up the system. So I'm not really sure what we should do about that yet. I forgot to put on here, we also had our toilet just come off the floor. That seal, that
The ring?
the ring, yeah, the waxy thing came off completely. It's not like we jump on it. We don't have a lot of people there. I don't know why, but the guy that put it in, the plumber, came and fixed it, and so far hasn't charged us.
How old's the building now?
It was 2019.
Oh, okay.
So
Just
when we
yesterday.
moved in, the township supervisor at that time had us replace all of our fire extinguishers that we had on 24 with a new company. So we've done that. And every year they have to check those fire extinguishers. And last year they charged us $28 service fee. And when I asked about that, well, it's gas and we're on the road. They walk over from Parks and Recs. Well, this year it's $58. And so I did pay it, but I'm not happy about that. So
Parks and Rec should split that.
Why doesn't the fire
well,
department
I was going to
inspect the
talk to
fire
Philip
extinguishers?
about that. Oh, they don't do it anymore. I talked to Chief Majestic, and
And
they
they
don't do it
privatized
any
it.
longer.
Oh,
So I'm looking at different what are they called? Safety
Options?
sources. We covered the Leonard Strawberry Festival. We continue to grow our Facebook and YouTube viewership and subscribers. It's pretty incredible, really, especially since when I first started, there were like 4 people that watched us. Experience about 2,000 engagements per month on Facebook. Looking to complete a 5-year budget for Mo after I submit the Oxford Township budget. And that's it. Oh, wait, no, next week I'm attending an HR conference to make sure we're in compliance with all of our HR stuff besides what we have in the handbook, and that's, in Kalamazoo. I'm gonna pay for the hotel, because I have a friend over there I'm gonna visit too. And it's the mileage that put us over on the educational area for the amendment that we need to make
You
next
should
month.
probably walk.
I went over there for another reason. Why was that I went over there? No, I just didn't. Oh, it was 2 trips to Lansing. The mileage is what took our budget, took the whole budget away, line item. So I will not charge for a
You
hotel.
should just take a train to Kalamazoo.
Is
You
there
should take the
such a
train to
thing?
Kalamazoo all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
That
why
would be
would you go?
fun.
Picked it up in Lapeer, took it to Kazoo.
No kidding. I'll look into that. That would be fun.
It couldn't have been expensive. I wouldn't have been able to afford it.
Okay, item 12, committee reports. Technical committee, we have nothing to
He's gotta
report. Personnel committee.
Nothing.
Nothing. Interlocal agreement committee, we don't need them anymore.
No,
done.
we
Done.
don't. We should
Done.
need to take that
Commissioner
out.
comments, Mo.
I'm no longer on the village council. I'm serving as a private citizen, and they've appointed me, so we're good to go. I'm free.
John,
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Catherine?
I have nothing.
I have a comment I would bring up. What's the deal with our website? Bill Service is still listed as a station manager. There are people on there. Do we not have a website
We do.
We do, but we're working. with
manager, coordinator?
We do.
We're working with the Ionos, which is also our email, to correct some errors that they put in that is not allowing some of the information to get through.
I don't understand.
We've tried to make the corrections, and getting through to them is not easy. Or
Who's-
getting them, Ionos, that's our website, that's our host.
Oh, your host.
And in order to make it so that we can work with it, we'd have to change everything. We'd have to get a new website, we'd have to get a new email, and we can't afford that right now.
Who set this up originally?
Either Ken, was it Ken? or
Alden?
Don.
Not
Uh,
Alden.
Ken LaPlace.
Who am I thinking?
Ken LaPlace or Don
No.
Hugerich, Bill Service.
No, who was your IT or your technical guy that went up to Grand Rap or Bay City?
Oh, Elgin.
Elgin. I was thinking Alden.
No, Elgin didn't set that up. No, we had it set up before him.
So
I think it was Ken.
what alternative do we just leave it alone?
Well, no, Dave continues to hammer them and talk with them. And you have to email this person and then that person. They're not very organized company.
Well, can't they just give you control of the website to make the changes?
No. We are not web designers or webmasters.
Well, you
Unfortunately.
Can you get another
delete.
company to do it?
We could,
switch
but we
companies?
can't. It would be very
It would be
expensive.
not
Can't you
So
delete
right now I'm working with
profiles
the
of
chamber.
employees who are no longer at least around?
No, I would love to.
Well,
We're
that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
get them-
That just takes one button,
We-
delete.
Nope.
No?
Nope, it does not. And so right now I'm working with the chamber, getting a new website and stuff. And it's like $5,000 just to start talking to these people and then designing it. And it could go up to 20 grand. And we just don't have that kind of money right now. We don't get a lot of complaints about our website.
I gotta talk to my son-in-law, he builds websites.
That'd be
That's what
awesome.
he does for a
Great,
living. I
good.
gotta talk to him, find out what.
Charity, tell them. We
All
are
right.
charity right now.
Public comments?
Very scared.
None.
Make a motion to adjourn at 5 o'clock.
I'll second.
We have a motion that's been supported. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Can stay.
We are adjourned.